Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Transformers review. But before I get to talking about this brand new figure I just got in the mail today, I want to give you guys a big thank you. Thank you so much for understanding the satire in my last video. I got so many positive comments from you guys just saying how you got what I was going for and it really cracked you up. You found it was funny, and that's what I was going for. I actually shot the intro and outro to that video 3 days before actually filming the figure review, and I was debating, should I do the whole video in that kitty style voice? And I figured, what the hell, let's do something different. And the comments cracked me up so much. I got so many comments on the video, I got so many messages, and I'm glad you liked it. It was just my way of dealing with this whole COPPA thing. So thank you so much for understanding what I was doing. And for the 5 people who disliked the video, you can't please everybody. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to talking about some Transformers. And the Transformer I'm going to talk about in this video is a figure I originally wasn't going to pick up. War for Cybertron Siege Impactor. Impactor is a character that I really don't have any attachment to. I know he was the leader of the Wreckers. He first appeared in Generation 1 in the Marvel UK series. But other than that, I really knew nothing about the guy. I think he was in Last Stand of the Wreckers. It's been a while since I read that. So he just wasn't really high on my list of must-haves. But I found him for a really, really good price on Amazon and figured, what the hell? He arrived today, so I'm looking forward to cracking him open and seeing how good he is. But first, let's take a look at the box. Here he is in your standard Siege packaging. That great artwork there on the side. On the back, you've got him in robot mode, tank or howitzer mode, along with some battle masters. Regular Siege artwork there on the side. UPC code on the bottom. War for Cybertron on the top. So enough with looking at the box. Let's go ahead and get this figure out. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Back to normal. Now, once you get Impactor all open and now the packaging, you'll see that he comes with a sheet of instructions. These are those wonderful Siege instructions that I like so well. They're so beautifully illustrated and makes it so easy to transform your figure. He also comes with this large weapon that also is the main weapon for the alt mode. And he comes with this little pistol slash harpoon, and I'll go over that more when we go over the robot, which we're going to go over right now. I love the looks of this robot. He's so blocky, so 1980s. I really, really dig it. And look at that head sculpt. That looks so cool. I like the red eyes, the chrome face, and he really has this pouty old soldier look. And I should know, I'm a pouty old soldier. Got a Tampographed Autobot logo right there. I really don't like how that's kind of faded in with that silver. I may give him a Toy Hacks logo right there. He's got a shockwave-ish looking cannon right there on his shoulder. It doesn't go up and down, but you can alter it to make it go side by side. But if he looks to his right, he's not going to see anything. So looks better like that. Lots of nice details. Molded detailing on this guy is fantastic. The collars really pop too. I mean, this guy looks really, really good. Now, as far as articulation goes, the arms can do a complete 360. They can go up, they can go down. There is a bend at the elbow, a rotation at the elbow, and the wrist can go in and out, mainly due to transformation. He doesn't really have a waist swivel. He has a chest swivel, if that makes any sense. Legs up, down, all around, on a nice soft ratchet too. I like that. Also has a knee bend and there is a slight ankle rotation, or ankle tilt rather. All in all, a very nice looking robot. Now you can add the weaponry. Put the blaster here in his left hand, and now for the right hand, according to the comics, Impactor's right hand was actually a harpoon. So you can flip the hand around. You can do this with either hand, and there is a port that you can attach this harpoon slash blaster. Hook it right in, and there you go. I believe he used his harpoon to shoot out Overlord's eye in Last Stand of the Wreckers. That's cool. It's a nice homage to Generation 1 and the original figure, but I think they could have molded it to make it look more like a harpoon. It does favor a pistol a lot more. But anyway, it's really cool and makes him look really badass. So there you go. There is War for Cybertron Siege Impactor, all armed and ready for battle. Now let's take a look at his alt mode. Impactor's alt mode is some sort of Cybertronian tank or howitzer. I think I'm going to have to go with tank because if it was a howitzer, the barrel would be a lot longer. This thing looks awesome. It's big, it's beefy, it's badass. I love the little, I'm not sure what those are called. I know on a train it's a cow catcher, but I don't think there's cows on Cybertron. Anyway, those look really good. Battle damage along the bottom looks good. It's kind of a chrome collar, and it's really fitting where they placed it along the bottom of the tank where battle damage would be. The treads, lots of nice detail. Now the treads don't roll, but there is wheels underneath the vehicle to roll it along. Molded details right here on the side for these cannons. That's on both sides. I love that. All the armor plating. I mean, this thing has great detailing all the way around. The turret can do a complete 360 all the way around, and the barrel can go up and down as well. You also have the, I don't know what else to call it, the shockwave cannon up here on top, and the harpoon gun thing. You can attach it there on the back like I have it for an antenna. You can put it on top of the shockwave cannon there. You can put it here on the side. All kinds of different options for this thing. There's even one dead center in the middle if I can get it in. But yeah, this thing looks awesome. They really did a good job on this alt mode, and it holds together really, really well. So there you go, guys. There is War for Cybertron Siege Impactor in alt mode. Now for some quick size comparisons. Here is War for Cybertron Siege Impactor with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, War for Cybertron Siege Ironhide, and as you can see, Impactor is one of the bigger deluxes with the Siege line, and fellow Wrecker War for Cybertron Siege Springer. When I first saw the images for War for Cybertron Siege Impactor a few months before he was released, I was easily going to pass him up. Like I said, I had no attachment to the character, and I really didn't think the toy looked that good. But man, has he surprised me. He's a really fun toy. He's got lots of posability. He's got so many play options. He's got Battlemaster ports all over. This figure rocks. So there you go, guys. War for Cybertron Siege Impactor. So, does a War for Cybertron Siege Impactor belong in your collection? Absolutely. This is a fantastic figure. This one really surprised me, and I'm glad I finally decided to pick him up. As I said, I have no attachment to this guy. I really didn't have any feelings that I needed to get him to add him to my G1 Siege shelf, but I'm so glad I did. He's got a great robot mode. He's got a great alt mode. Lots of playability. He's got all these little different Battlemaster ports all over him, multiple weapons. I'm glad I got the guy. I mean, he's going to stand out too with all those wild collars. So yeah, you see this guy on the shelf, pick him up. You're not going to be disappointed at all. And guys, I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. and sticking with me after that last one. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to keep on making videos just like always, even with all this COPPA stuff looming over our heads. I'm going to be right here doing what I enjoy doing. Making these videos has become an extension of my hobby. And it relaxes me. It gives me something to do while the wife's downstairs watching her shows, my son's off doing his thing. This is now my zen, my relaxation. Plus, I enjoy entertaining and talking to you guys. Once again, this is Patriot Prime signing out.